Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. From the gun, running back on the move. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. It just can't seem to find a rhythm.
Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Rushes on him. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll... The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Utes are threatening in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The Utes get enough to move the chains.
Brought down near the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Utah.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. We've reached a break. Cincinnati is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. That is no good. And after... First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. His job chasing by the defense.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Right on the money. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his tight end. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Utes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Utes want to crank the tempo. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. Easy call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. A third down try for the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's got it along the sideline. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Firing to the right, complete. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Utes have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Utes! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Field. Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gives it on the option. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your back.
He's going for the big play. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Touchdown! Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Gashing the knee on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Gets the back moving. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on third down, they've sent the field goal unit out. And they're looking to tack just a few more points onto this lead late. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but another missed field goal doomed that effort. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.